Everyone, I wanted to do a quick, informative thing about a new interaction with Artanis that isn't obvious and probably isn't intended, but maybe you can have fun with it for a while it's going on. And it's keep an eye on my spell armor here. I'm at 50 spell armor. Hopefully I can. No, I have to do boss. I have to take more damage for this to work. So we're doing it. 50 spell armor, 50 spell armor, 50 spell armor. We're gonna get some resets here. 50 spell armor, 75 spell armor. You see that? I have 75 spell armor for a second there. And what's actually happening is each proc of shield overload gives you 50 spell armor, but it stacks with itself. And the combination of force of will, giving you reduced cooldown after using a basic ability on shield overload, and shield battery giving you a 1 second increased duration, is actually resulting in pretty frequent late game overlap of phase bulwarks. This is basically 50 spell armor 100% of the time, effectively, and occasionally 75 spell armor. And it can go pretty high uptime on 75 spell armor if you're using Blade Dash effectively, if you're using Twin Blades effectively, to get the cooldown resets. This means also that Plasma Burn actually has a really high uptime. It's kind of still like a meme, but it's a high damage meme. So it's something to consider. You can go react to parry at 1 to get even to get some physical armor in there as well. It makes him really, really, really hard to kill, and his damage is not too bad with the build. You could even pack a passive force of Logo Blades the Templar, but currently Face Bulwark is basically pretty broken. It was already considered the best talent by most competitive Artanis players anyway. You go watch pro stream, and when they do occasionally play Artanis, it's usually the armor that they do pick up at 13, and it's even better now. Shield battery got significantly buffed for the 1v1, but the 1 second of increased duration on the shield actually has substantial synergy with Phase Bulwark, because Phase Bulwark is 2 seconds after the shield expires, and so it can run for quite a long time. Zealot Charge is still really good at 20. Both the upgrades are still really good, but I encourage people to at least try this build out. Report back, tell me what you think in the comments. I think people will be really surprised at how survivable Artanis is when you can't burst him out because he has 50 spell armor 100% of the time.